Hey y'all, it's Maddox.
And Shauna,
Good stuff.
Hey y'all, today we're going to talk to you about why you shouldn't date a married man or woman. And Brandy's going to get us started with those reasons.
Okay, well, first off, they're not going to commit to you. They're already in a committed relationship. Why would they?
Exactly. And cheating should tell you how they're going to deal with any situation in their life, you know?
Well, because when things get tough, they look for a distraction. Well, do you really want to be that distraction if that's what they're looking for?
I sure hope not, no. And, I mean, hiding is exhausting. You're going to have to hide your whole relationship. I mean, you can't meet their friends. They can't meet your friends and family and everything. And you can't go to dinner, to a movie, anything like that. And, I mean, who would want to do that all the time? Just keep it hidden.
I wouldn't. And, and another thing, why would you want them to have their cake and eat it too? Why? Why would you want them to have the best of both worlds?
Exactly.
I just don't understand that. I really don't.
I know. And, I mean, can you really love someone and have respect for them if they're going to cheat on their spouse? Can you really do that?
Because, if they're having a relationship with you and they're married, that just goes to show you how little they respect that spouse.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
And if you lose the respect, it's over. I mean, and pretty much you're never going to have any from the get-go because, I mean, if you're willing to help them cheat on their spouse, they're not going to have any respect for you. And how can you have respect for them when they are cheating? So either which way you go, you're not going to have respect for each other. And, I mean...
and another thing, you're not just a homewrecker. You're also an accomplice. Like it or not, you're a willing participant. You've come in this relationship and, you're helping that person violate their vows and betraying the trust of their spouse. And if they've got kids.
Oh, exactly,
so,
if there's kids involved. And, I mean, you're kidding yourself if you think that it's going to go anywhere because, I mean, no matter how much they try to assure you that everything is going to be okay, that you have a future together and everything, it's just not going to happen. Eventually, it will come to an end.
Oh,
it
yeah.
will.
And beware of the guilt boomerang. I mean, let's be honest here. Many men and women have difficulty accepting responsibility for their deceitful actions, and I've seen this a lot. And and especially if a married person, they get caught by their spouse, you shouldn't be surprised if they blame you and try to make you take the downfall for it. So don't be surprised if that happens if you are messing with the married man.
Yeah, or woman. Because, I mean, if they get caught, they're going to be like, oh, I mean, so-and-so just kept on with it, and I just couldn't resist. They were so, irresistible and stuff. Please. They just don't want to take the blame. They're hoping that spouse gives them another shot, and you're just history. I mean, they really don't care at that point. And, I mean, time is too precious to waste. Because we're not getting any younger people, if they were going to have left their spouse, they would have done it already at this point,
And a lot of times, they often regret, people that have went into a relationship where the other person was married, they realize that they deserved a healthy relationship and they've wasted all this precious time. And, this is something I want to add too, Nicole. One thing I don't understand, if a man or a woman is cheating on their spouse with you, what makes you think they are going to be any different? They're not. Let's be realistic about this, okay? It just doesn't happen that way.
Right. And, why do people not think about that? Is what I don't get. I mean, if they're going to cheat with you and then let's just say they leave their spouse, okay? Seriously. Let's just say they leave them and then they're with you and it's oh so happy. Are you not going to think every day from then on out, guess what? They may do this to me. They may do this to me. I mean, you're never going to be able to trust them. Never going to be able to respect them. I mean, all that kind of stuff. So you are wasting your time.
So it's something to think about.
Yes, it definitely is. That's the reasons. We've gave them to you. And also, we would just like to let y'all know that we have covered some serious topics. And we know this. And we like to have fun, okay? So the next episode we're going to do is going to be, I mean, you've heard of the book, He's Just Not That Into You. Well, we're going to do the He or She Is Just Not That Into You. And we've got if they say such and such, well, we're going to tell you what they really mean
by what's really behind it.
And we're going to have fun in doing so. So anyway, that's it for today.
Okay, that's a wrap. Peace.
Deuces.